Hey there, Lise here from Hustle and Groove, and I wanted to walk you through a very quick and simple way that you can ensure that your deliverability and engagement is working in your email. So there's two things that I'm going to walk you through. Both of them involve some variation of this email right here. So this email is called the Hey email. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to send this out every 90 days. You're going to send some variation of this every 90 days. That's kind of like the bare minimum. The other thing that you're going to do is before you do any type of launch or big promotion, you're going to send this email out as well. So that's kind of the first part of this, is to have this regular thing that you're doing. Now, a couple of key components to this email that you must abide by, otherwise it won't work. Number one, the subject line needs to say hey or hey you. Nothing else. No emojis, nothing. Then in the actual body, no links. You're literally asking them to do something. And you can vary this, but I definitely like to do this where I'm just like, running a quick experiment. Can you simply reply to this email, yes or no, if you received it? Now, you are going to get people who will come back to you and say, why would I respond no if I didn't receive it? Or they'll respond no with a smiley face. It's part of the game. It's just a little bit of fun. So you don't have to write it exactly the same way as this, but you do want to keep it short and sweet. No links. This is it. Nothing else for you to do. As you can see, this had a 50% open rate, and that's not too much higher than what I get, but I had so many people respond. And what this process does is ensure that your email is getting into people's inboxes who are using Outlook in particular, Hotmail. Any of those service providers are really good at blocking your emails from ever landing into people's inboxes, particularly if there are links in them. So really important to do this. The other thing that I would also recommend is for brand new people who come into your email list, so they sign up for something, that you have this in your process. So I'm going to show you what I do for my email list. So depending on your specific service provider, you might have to do this a little bit differently, but I have set this up as an automation, and it's a very simple automation. Basically, the trigger is any form. So anytime someone joins my email list, this is going to trigger. And then I've got a 2-hour delay to ensure that they actually have time to get the confirmation email and the email that delivers the free thing. So I've got a 2-hour delay. Then I'm also checking to see if they're already on my email list, right? If you've got any form chosen, then people who are already on your email list, if they sign up to grab your thing because you participate in a bundle or a summit, then you want to make sure that you are removing them from this automation. They don't need to get this email because they're already in your world and they're already getting your stuff. But if somebody doesn't have the H&G newsletter subscriber tag, right? That's how I know if someone's been in my world for a long time, then they get this email. And you'll see it's slightly different to the one that I showed before. The subject line is simply just, hey. And then I'm being a little bit more specific here. So in this one, it's the same deal though, no links. But I'm just checking in to make sure that they actually got the thing that they signed up for, particularly if they have an Outlook email or a Hotmail email. It's quite possible that they never received the email to actually get access. And so what this does is get them to respond and then go, no, I didn't actually get it. And I've had several people do that. And now because they responded to this email, even though they might have an Outlook or a Hotmail email account, I'm now going to get into their inboxes because basically Outlook is now like, oh, okay, this person actually knows Lise and the emails are going to be delivered. Now, not everyone is going to respond to this email, but it does ensure that it lands in their inbox. So those are the 3 different ways that you want to use the Hey email, but definitely implement this for your new people. And then for existing subscribers, you want to send the Hey You email every 90 days and or before a promotion or launch. Hopefully this gives you a really quick win that you can literally implement right now. So if you're ready for coaching, accountability, and implementation, guidance, support, all the things, then I'd love you to come and check out the feedback loop. The link on your screen is where you can go, or you can just simply check out the link in the description. And I can't wait to work with you soon.